So yeah, that was great. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, I can actually hear it ticking because it's probably all underneath. But that is great. I'm so happy with that result. As you can see, I cut all that grass, and the blade needs sharpening, but it's not too bad. It's Jesus, it could be worse. Like, so next thing now, this is given the green light for other things because this lawnmower has finally shown its engine and its reliability. Really, obviously, I'm going to have to be cutting in the season with it, but I'll just push this in, and what I'm going to do now is start stripping it down. I'm going to take the head piece off, I'll take the exhaust off, I'm going to try and change the oil, and then I'll take the engine out completely. The engine will be put one side because we'll be put in storage, because I'm going to have to do up all this deck. Now, I haven't even looked at this deck well. You can see there, that's gone straight through. I can put my finger in it. Like, that's how bad some of this deck is. So it's going to have some serious overhaul on that. So I'm just going to push it in off the field. So to start, I'm going to take the exhaust off, give that a nice spray of heat resistant paint. I'm going to put a new air filter in it. This is going to come off. This is going to be painted in a nice black paint, and then I'm going to change the oil and do all these different things. So yeah, very happy with it. So, as funny as it sounds, this is going to be the new filter. So what I'm going to do is the sponge. If I could get this filter, I would, but there's no place that would source. I could find a Tecumseh particular lawnmower filter. I can get Briggs and Stratton ones all right, but none of the Briggs and Strattons are like these ones. It's just a tube, and I seen what the filter was, or the filter is before. So what we're just going to do is trace out, and then cut it out with a scissors, and plop it in. So yeah. So went ahead and cut out the sponge, and I'm just going to install it. So that looks lovely. Fits like a glove. That couldn't be better now. It's better than having no filter on it, you know. It really is. What's better, having a, you know, especially when it's such a good engine. So yeah, that looks great. We'll actually put a small bit of sponge in there, in that gap, just to seal it. Perfect. Now this goes on the other way. So look at that, brand new filter. Grand job. So now I'm going to have the exhaust off. I'm going to get this top off, yeah, I'm going to give this a good nice clean with maybe a bit of petrol and a rag, and just clean all around the engine and get it nice and presentable. Yes, I have taken the carburetor and fuel tank off again and drained the fuel back into this bottle. So I'm going to change the oil on this, and as you can see, put a tyre actually onto the back end to hold it down. So underneath there should be a sump screw. I'm just going to get down, get a kneeler, and get all my oil pan and all that out, so that I'll have everything set. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. So I've this is my oil can. It's actually just an oil drum, this side cut out of it. So I just slide it under there and let the oil spill into this. Now that's all. So I'll use a bit more than this. That. One thing is this oil is going to flow out of it, so you have to watch. And hopefully the phone doesn't get covered in oil. I think the oil has definitely, it's either staying in there or it's gone out to the back. So hold on, just by right that should start flowing out of it. We'll see now. I'll just move tilter forward. Take that tyre off. Try not to. Is it going there now? Yeah, there's oil coming out of it. Not very fast either. That's the oil. I'm going to just pull these out from under the mower without getting crushed. I'm going to sit that down onto the where it's, so take the weight off completely and put it fully down like so. You can actually check, looking in here where it is. As you can see, well, it's going straight in. It's going to take off the screw, let air in, so it'll be able to flow a bit better. There wasn't a lot of oil on this engine whatsoever, so there wasn't. I'm glad I checked it. This will definitely changed. This thing will come off. That's there's oil in here, but yet there's still oil not coming out. Some will see. It might not be fully level, that's why. Now she's sitting in it. Great. So hold on a second. And be very careful with some screws, because some screws are they can be very easily threaded, especially because this is actually a plastic threads. So that goes back in there like so, and we're going to tighten it with the ratchet. Only take a small half a turn, it's nothing major, and then we can start filling her up with so after cleaning off the threads, I can reinstall some screw. And be very careful with some screws, because some screws are they can be very easily threaded, especially because this is actually a plastic threads. So that goes back in there like so, and we're going to tighten it with the ratchet. Only take a small half a turn, it's nothing major, and then we can start filling her up with brand new oil. So yeah, I'm just going to measure out how much came out of it and try and refill that amount, and maybe a slightly bit more, just to be on the safe side. So yeah, it just goes like this. So that's the new oil going in. So yeah, I'm just out there cleaning. I'll clip this to clean as well. So I'm out there cleaning off that petrol, or the sump at the top stick, and brought up to the original mark. I'll just tighten it on. That actually won't go anywhere now. So that's lovely. That's the oil changed. So I've oil changed. I'm going to start working the parts that I've taken off. So yeah, so the carburetor all doesn't need any work. I've worked on that enough. I'm just going to degrease this engine with some degreaser, and yeah, then I'll be taking the engine out and then start to work on the rest of this. So yeah, grand. So onto the panels.